Rightio, this is just a quick tutorial on how to use the level designing system that I've created for Chasing Dawn. Probably the best way to start things is by going into the project, and the levels are stored within rooms. We'll grab one of these. That one might be the simplest, but it's incorrectly set up. So let's go to room 1, duplicate it. We'll call this one, I don't know, let's go for room 4 just as a wee test. And we've now got a map that we can start working with without worrying about destroying anything else. I should have probably prefaced by saying, welcome to Godot. It's not as confronting as it looks, and it'll all be pretty simple after you've sort of got into it. This tutorial really needs to be broken into a couple of pieces, those being designing levels themselves. Let's kick off with that. The next being the level setup and required elements. And really, that is all there is to it. So in the first level, of course, the player starts in a cage, opens a switch, which then opens a door, hits another switch, we see that door open, you hit that switch, that activates the platform, and then you're able to jump up, through, collect the power up, drop down, and then we'll jump up to the exit door. The geometry itself is broken into two parts. There's a background tile map, which we can turn off. That's just there for shits and giggles and to look good. And then there's our walkable tile map. Now, what's important about the walkable tile map is that it's called walkable tile map. And it's super easy to design and work with. We have only 2 brushes here. This brush is an automatic tile set with variants that covers all and any geometry you might want to paint within the level. And this does our wee background set tiles. So, let's begin by scrubbing everything. Hold down Shift and Control, left click, and I've just shown you how to create a large panel. I did that wrong, sorry, let's try again. Shift and Control and right click gets rid of everything in bulk. So suppose we want to create a new area, we could decide that we want to get rid of this 4 cage. Let's turn that off, we don't need it anymore. In fact, let's just flat out delete it, it's not necessary. I'm definitely demonstrating my competence here. We'll go back onto our walkable tile map, make sure this is collected, and you just left click to add tiles. It's really that simple. The automatic tile map will build things for us. It's all standardly generated. It will figure stuff out, and will do so with variation. So left click allows us to put tiles in, and right click removes tiles. It's really that simple. On top of that, we have the tile variations, so that if we see a part we don't like, you left click and right click a few times and you will get fixes for it. Because we do have 2 variations within this tile set. For the depth tiles, so to speak, I keep on using blender controls, we just select that and draw them in. And again, there's random variation on that, so it will automatically do something different to give us that $100 worth of look with none of the extra work. Designing the level geo really truly is that simple.